Your kindness is being weaponized against you, not by strangers, by the people closest to you, the ones who have learned that your open heart is a door that stays unlocked, the ones who bring their chaos, their projections, their unprocessed wounds, and deposit them directly into your energetic field because they know you will carry it. And you do carry it. Because you think that is what compassion means. It is not. Seneca, one of the most psychologically precise minds in the ancient world, wrote something that most people in the spiritual community are not ready to hear. The company you keep will shape your inner world, whether you consent to it or not. He called it contagion, the inevitable transfer of energy, mood, and mindset that happens when you allow certain people unchecked access to your interior. Your heart chakra, Anahata, is the most generous energy center in the system. It is built to give, to connect, to extend compassion across the full range of human experience. That generosity is not the problem. The problem is that nobody taught you to put walls around it. Today we are building 5 of them. Drop this in the comments before you keep watching. I am not a sponge, I am a sanctuary. Say it before you hear the rest. Before we go further, I want to be clear about what this video is. Seneca never used chakra language. The Stoic tradition and the yogic tradition developed in completely different worlds. I am not claiming they are the same system. What I am doing is what this channel always does, placing 2 bodies of ancient wisdom side by side and finding where they point to the same truth. Seneca understood the energetic cost of wrong association with a precision that maps almost exactly onto what Anahata requires to stay clear. This video is that bridge. The heart chakra is not just about romantic love. Anahata governs all connection, compassion, empathy, grief, forgiveness, the full spectrum of what it means to be in relationship with other human beings. When it is clear and open, you can love deeply without losing yourself. When it is overwhelmed, you feel everything everyone around you feels, often more intensely than they do. That overwhelm has a name in 2026: emotional exhaustion. The bone-deep fatigue that comes not from working too hard, but from absorbing too much. From being the person everyone brings their problems to, their anger to, their fear to, without any filter between their interior and yours. Seneca identified this pattern in letter 7 of his letters to Lucilius. He wrote, "Avoid the crowd, avoid the few, avoid even the one." He was not prescribing isolation. He was prescribing discernment. The recognition that every person you allow into your inner circle is contributing to the quality of your inner world, for better or for worse, and that the heart cannot discriminate between what belongs to it and what has been dumped there if you never build the walls that make that discrimination possible. These are the 5 walls. Wall 1, Selective association. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. This is the first wall and the most foundational. You do not owe your proximity to anyone. Not your history with them, not their need, not the guilt they have carefully cultivated in you for daring to have limits. Proximity is not love. It is access, and you are allowed to manage access to your heart chakra deliberately. The wall of selective association does not mean cutting everyone off who is struggling. It means asking a different question about the people in your life. Not, do I care about this person? But, does this person's presence in my life move me toward clarity or toward chaos? Does time with them leave me more grounded or more depleted? Those are not selfish questions. They are the questions of someone who understands that a depleted heart cannot give what a nourished one can. You cannot love well from an empty place. Seneca understood this. Anahata requires it. Wall 2, the objective witness. Seneca wrote, "All cruelty springs from weakness." The second wall is the practice of seeing toxic behavior clearly, without taking it personally. When someone projects their anger, their insecurity, their unprocessed pain onto you, they are not revealing something true about you. They are revealing something true about themselves. The objective witness wall is the capacity to see that distinction in real time, rather than collapsing into the projection as though it were a verdict. This is where Seneca's Stoic training is most directly applicable to the heart chakra. The Stoics practiced what they called objective representation, the disciplined effort to see what is actually happening, rather than what the ego or the wound interprets it to mean. When someone is cruel to you, the objective witness asks, what is actually happening here? This person is in pain, and I am the nearest available target. That is the fact. Everything else is a story I choose to adopt or not. The wall does not make you cold, it makes you clear. And a clear heart is far more capable of genuine compassion than a reactive one. Wall 3. Non-absorption. Compassion and absorption are different. Compassion says, I see your pain, and I care about your well-being. Absorption says, I will take your pain into my body and carry it as my own. The first is the open heart chakra functioning at its best. The second is the heart chakra with no walls, functioning as a drain rather than a source. Seneca wrote about this in the context of grief. He was not advising people not to feel. He was advising them not to be consumed, to let the emotion move through without setting up permanent residence. The wall of non-absorption applies the same principle to other people's emotional states. You can feel the weight of someone's situation without making it yours to carry indefinitely. In energetic terms, this wall is the practice of distinguishing between what belongs to you and what has been deposited. Before you carry something, ask, did I pick this up, or was it handed to me without my consent? If it was handed to you without consent, you may set it down. Wall 4. The delay of response. Seneca wrote, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. He was not only talking about your own anger. He was talking about the pause between provocation and response that determines whether you react from your wound or act from your values. The fourth wall is that pause, applied specifically to the moments when toxic behavior lands in your field, and the heart's first instinct is to either collapse or retaliate. Both responses give the other person's energy access to your interior. Collapse says, what you did to me has the power to define my state. Retaliation says, I will let your chaos generate chaos in me. The delay of response says, I see what arrived. I am choosing how to engage with it from my own center, on my own terms. For the heart chakra, this is a sovereignty practice. Anahata does not need to respond to every provocation. It does not need to explain itself, defend itself, or justify its position to every person who challenges it. The wall of delayed response gives the heart time to return to itself before it speaks. Wall 5. Indifferent compassion. This is the most advanced wall and the one that resolves the tension at the center of this video. Indifferent compassion is the Stoic art of genuinely wishing someone well while remaining completely detached from their choices, their chaos, and their outcomes. It is recognizing that you can love someone without holding them inside your energetic field. That distance is not a failure of compassion. It is the most mature expression of it. Seneca wrote, retire into yourself as much as you can. Associate with those who are likely to improve you. Keep the doors open to those who can make you better. Close them to those who will pull you down. The wall of indifferent compassion says, I release you to your own path. I am not your keeper, your fixer, or your emotional regulator. I wish you well from here. And here is far enough away that your storms do not reach me. This is Anahata at its most sovereign. Not closed, not cold, clear, grounded. Loving from a place that does not require your cooperation to remain intact. If this synthesis is what you have been looking for, Ancient Stoic discipline applied directly to the work of protecting and healing your energetic body. Subscribe to the Awakened Stoic. This channel does not choose between logic and spirituality. We use both. Every video goes deeper into what it actually looks like to build the inner life with the full range of ancient wisdom available to you. Hit subscribe and come back for the next one. Drop this in the comments. I can love from a distance. That distance is not coldness. It is sovereignty. Your heart was built to be generous. That is not the problem. The problem is that generosity without discernment is not virtue. It is vulnerability weaponized. Seneca spent his life near some of the most toxic people the ancient world produced. He served under Nero. He navigated a court built on manipulation, betrayal, and violence. And he did not survive it by closing his heart. He survived it by building walls around it that were strong enough to keep the chaos out and spacious enough to keep the clarity in. 5 walls: selective association, the objective witness, non-absorption, the delay of response, indifferent compassion. Your heart is a sanctuary. Build the walls. Tend what grows inside them. The Awakened Stoic. Ancient discipline. Awakened energy.